Hey guys, welcome back to Board Watch. I'm Brian.
I'm Joey.
And we actually went through quite a few of the questions, so we don't really have anything before this episode, but I do want to remind you guys that voting is still going on for the playthrough of the Game of Thrones board game. It's, as of right now, now this is still Thursday. I know that this video is going to be posted on Saturday, or sorry, it's Wednesday right now. This video is going to be posted on Saturday. But as of right now, it's looking like Joey's going to be a Stark. And I'm going to be a Greyjoy. And then
right now we're not rough after the last episode, man.
And the thing is, like, we are right next to each other on the map.
Oh.
Like, either we got to make an alliance.
Oh, you can go where the sun don't shine with that. We're no alliance. I'm changing the
I will
Starks
just say
MO.
this right now about the Game of Thrones board game. You have to make alliances.
Oh yeah,
knowing that you are going to betray them.
Yeah,
because
that's smart. Tyrion, like, I gotta remember to be
the only way to win the game.
Yeah.
But you got to betray at the right moment. If you betray too early, then you're screwed. Because then you're going to be fighting a battle on two fronts.
That makes sense.
So, with 6 players, there's lots of ways that this could
just about knowing motivations. Just gotta find out what they need, and then once you find out what they need.
So what do you need, Joey? What do you need? The Greyjoys are here for you.
yeah, I'm okay on that. I need you to get out of my face. How about that?
So, again, we are going to. So I'm guessing that's pretty much what is going to be stuck with that. But do keep an eye on the @BoardWatch Games Twitter account, and we will be posting more polls, getting the other people locked in. Although it's also, if you looked at the polls, there's one group of 6 that they are pretty close to being set in stone already. But I just want to make sure that everybody has a chance to vote, not just 80 to 100 people that have already gone and looked at that. So check out the video that I released on Wednesday, which was the just the channel update. I introduce you to the other players that are going to be involved with that. So, yeah.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
With that being said, let's get into episode 7.
The boy can't walk, but somehow he slipped past you.
The giant must have took him.
The giant? Hold up. Oh, well, that's all right then. You let a half-wit escape with a cripple. And Rickon too, the little one.
Gone, along with a wildling woman. The one you were fucking.
Stonemason. Can't say I've ever met a literal stonemason.
Have you met many stonemasons, my lord?
Careful now, girl. I enjoy you, but be careful. Go down back to the kitchen. Eat what you want. Girl. My lord. No-born girls say, my lord, not my lord. If you're going to pose as a commoner, you should do it properly.
My mother served Lady Dustin for many years, my lord. She taught me how to speak properly.
You're too smart for your own good. I should not told you that.
Yes.
Yes.
Go on.
So he knows something's up.
Well, you could be free too. You don't need to live your whole life taking commands from old men. Wake up when you want to wake up. I could show you the streams to fish, the woods to run. Build yourself a cabin and find a woman to lie with in the night. You're a pretty lad. Girls would claw each other's eyes out to get naked for you.
Walk.
I could teach you how to do it.
I know how to do it.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You're riding to the crag to negotiate a surrender.
Yes.
The crag will have a Maester.
and he will have what I need.
I expect he will.
If I could write a list.
Come with me to the crag.
I don't think that'll be...
Let the maester show you his stores. I want the wounded men to be treated well. All the wounded men.
Where are they?
Who, my lord?
The Stark boys, where are they?
Don't know, I seen no one. Oh!
Think harder.
Swear, my lord. I don't know.
My lord. Over here. I think I found what we're looking for. Send the old man home.
There it is. Trust me. And it's you I should trust, said Joran. Only you. I don't need trust any longer. I don't want it and I don't have room for it.
She's such a little... so round. Yeah, just... Don't touch me. I want dragons. He gave her the dragons. Like, give him a little respect. She wouldn't have anything without him.
Survive in this world.
He gave her
without
books.
help. No one.
Huh? He gave her books.
Since it's going to be your word against mine, and since you can't talk about it without blushing, we may as well just...
What, right here in the muck?
I'll keep you warm enough. Are you that afraid of it?
That's enough.
Oh, it's nice. And wet. And warm.
Enough.
It don't have tea. All right. All right. God's your doll.
Ooh.
Should have took me while you had the chance. No. Oh no.
Oh no. What's she doing? What's she doing?
It's all right. Give me that. If the Queen sees, I can have Joffrey's children now. Help me flip it over.
She gonna kill her?
Where are you going? To tell her Grace.
You'll say nothing to anyone. Do you understand?
Yeah, right. She's not gonna tell. She really just let her go? Yeah.
The more people you love, the weaker you are. You'll do things for them that you know you shouldn't do. You'll act the fool to make them happy, to keep them safe. Love no one but your children. On that front, a mother has no choice.
Shouldn't I love Joffrey, Your Grace?
You can try.
It's actually quite simple.
Well, let me help you.
You'll only have to do one thing.
Tell me.
You'll have to die.
That's how he escapes? Come on. Oh my gosh. I'm disappointed with that decision in the show writing.
I will help you, Khaleesi.
How?
I will take you to the House of the Undying, where I have put them.
You have my dragons.
When I learned you were coming to our city, I made an arrangement with the King of Karth. He procured them for me.
But there is no King of Karth.
There is now. That was the other half of the arrangement.
Oh.
You would keep your gates and your minds closed to everything outside your walls. But Karth cannot remain the greatest city that ever was if it refuses to change.
The Mother of Dragons will be with her babies. She will give them her love, and they will thrive by her side. Forever. A mother should be with her children. Where will you run to, Daenerys Stormborn? The dragons wait for you in the House of the Undying. Can't see them.
Lady Stark.
What is it?
Cut Kingslayer.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, is it? You're like, fuck these super
Because
cop
that's such a cop-out. If they would have let him go off of that, that's all it takes is him to kill another prisoner and he escaped. But I guess now it's okay.
And where is our king now?
You know very well. He has gone to the crag to accept the surrender.
Aye, gone to the crag. But not to negotiate. He brought that foreign bitch with him.
How dare you? Threatening my lady is an act of treason.
Treason? How can it be treason to kill Lannisters?
I understand your grief, my lord, better than most I understand it. But in the name of my son, the king in the north, stand down.
When your son returns, I will demand this murderer's head.
Wise men do not make demands of kings.
Fathers who love their sons do. I will have his head.
Sometimes I wonder
What?
if this is the price for what we've done, for our sins.
Sins? The Targaryens?
Wed brother and sister for hundreds of years, I know. It's what Jamie and I would say to each other in our moments of doubt. It's what I told Ned Stark when he was stupid enough to confront me. Half the Targaryens went mad, didn't they? What's the saying? Every time a Targaryen is born, the gods flip a coin.
You've beaten the odds. Tommen and Marcella are good, decent children, both of them.
Wow, all three are of Jamie's.
You are a man without honor. Do you know, I've never been with any woman but Cersei. So in my own way, I have more honor than poor old dead Ned. What was the name of that bastard he fathered?
Brienne?
No, that wasn't it. Snow. Bastard from the north. Now, when good old Ned came home with some horse baby, did you pretend to love it? No. You're not very good at pretending. You're an honest woman. You hated that boy, didn't you? How could you not hate him? The walking, talking reminder that the Honorable Lord Eddard Stark fucked another woman.
Whether your new lord means what he says. Here is the answer to your question.
Oh my gosh. That's not actually Bran and Rickon. I don't think it's Bran and Rickon. There's no way that he just burnt them.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. There's no way he just burnt Bran and Rickon. I don't know if I'm supposed to be excited. I don't think there's no way. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like, oh, he didn't burn them. There's no way he burnt them. There's no way they kill off Bran and Rickon right now. I know you can't even tell me, which sucks because now I have to wait until the next episode to find out if Bran and Rickon are actually dead. Ah, the show, because just as much as there shouldn't be dead, he really could be dead. No, they didn't kill off Bran and Rickon. Are you kidding me? No way. No way. 0 way did they kill off Bran and Rickon right now. Don't look at me like that, man. There's no way. I can't even look at you because you give it away, man. There's no way. I am very sound in my belief that they are not dead right now. They're not dead. There's not dead. And the way they showed them, no, they wouldn't have showed them that way. Nah, they didn't die. They didn't die. Okay, we can move on from that. That's where I'm at right now. They did not die.
Did they die?
No, they didn't die. They did not die. I swear, the unkilled Bran and Rickon. Oh my goodness.
So let's go to the scene right before that. So we had Elu 22-3 asking about Jaime questioning Ned Stark's honor.
Yeah.
Because, there's different types of honor.
True.
Jaime says he can justify his kill with the Mad King because he was crazy and was trying to kill a bunch of people.
True.
So he had to forsake some vows to, keep other vows. But he
pushed Bran out of a window because he saw him fucking, and he decided to fuck then. Like, you could have just waited. He was the one who wanted to go up.
He did say that Cersei is the only woman he's ever. Oh yeah.
If that's the only honor you have, it's to Cersei. I don't think it's saying too much. I still don't like Kingslayer. I'm telling you, if he talks too much, take his tongue. Hashtag take his tongue.
Hashtag take his tongue.
Hashtag take his tongue. New hashtag.
That's something that Joffrey would do, though.
I don't even care. Take his tongue.
Oh, take Jaime's tongue?
Yeah, take Jaime's tongue.
Okay.
Yeah. Talks too much.
So yeah, he's just not honorable at all. Like
No.
even if it's just.
I mean, what's
Cersei.
honor anyways? But
Right.
yeah, no, he's not honorable to her, I guess. But I mean, yeah, no.
Did he actually have some good points in his conversation with Catelyn, or was he just?
No, he had all good points.
Or was he just trying to twist the knife?
He was trying to twist the knife. I don't think she's gonna kill him. I don't know what she's gonna do with the sword, but she's not gonna kill him. But he was just trying to get her to snap and do something rash, which is probably what she's gonna do. Because he's intelligent, and so on some level, and so he was just trying to get her frustrated. I mean, he was making all right points correctly. That's how you get somebody frustrated. But either way, he was still just. It wasn't like he was really defending his own. I don't think he cares what Catelyn Stark thinks of his honor.
Okay. A few people want to know your opinion on Quaithe, who is that woman in the weird mask that's only been talking to Jorah. She knows that Jorah betrayed Dany
because she saw.
Yeah, and she seems to know where knows who the people were that stole. She's whoever stole her dragons, she's in their company right now and stuff like that. So
on some level, she knows. I mean, she could have just known that it was one of them, or she could have known that it was duck sauce.
Oh, okay, so it might have been. She might have known only one of them.
Well, I mean, she might have just known that someone betrayed her, and she's among them right now, and didn't really know, but she just so she may just have less information than she's even letting on to have, or she really did know it was Duxus and that other guy,
the warlock,
and so then that's what she was saying. But I don't know, for her to be, well, I guess the reason that she didn't just say was for it could be built up. I was gonna say for her to be wordy and to be trying to give him in riddle, instead of just saying it was Duxus, the way she didn't say it. But then I guess she may have not said that just for the reason that they wanted to build up to the big betrayal by Duxus. So I don't know, but either way, I don't think she knows. I feel like she's trying to get this idea that she's all knowing, and I don't think she is.
Okay. Alex Stark. We actually haven't seen any of the Tyrells for a couple episodes now.
No.
But the Alex Stark wants to know your opinion on the Tyrells so far. Do you think they can be trusted, or are they just as untrustworthy as anyone else?
They're just as untrustworthy as anyone else. Exactly. He just wants to have now revenge. Loras Tyrell and Marjorie just wants to be queen. I would not mind Marjorie being queen. Marjorie's not, but I mean, she's not like. I don't think she'd make a good queen, but
okay.
Yeah, they're just in it for their own.
So, all right.
Everyone's just in it for their own.
Even the Starks?
Even the Starks.
Okay. So, not a strong opinion of the Tyrells at this point. Going back to Orissa, or RE33SA, again, I'm just going to go with Orissa. Going back to Jaime's monogamous relationship with Cersei, but Cersei has not stayed true to Jaime.
Nope.
What do you think? How do you think Jaime would react if he ever found out about Lancel, or does he know about Lancel?
Well, already she had sex with Robert, but I feel like that was more of a necessity.
Right.
I don't think he knows Lancel. I think he's gonna kill Lancel when he finds out, and if he finds out true. But I feel like he will find out, and I feel like Tyrion will say something.
So you don't think Jaime knows?
No, I don't think Jaime knows.
Okay.
No, I don't think Jaime knows. He's way too prideful in the fact that he's only been with Cersei. They wouldn't have brought that up like that if he didn't. That's why I think he'll also find out, is because he's like, no one even brought up needing that to be the part of the honor. He brought that part of the honor up, and that's what he values. And so I think the fact that like he'll find out that like while I think Tyrion will say something like under his breath like, as much as she loves you, you know, all it took was for you to get stolen, and she had another one in her bed, and then she'll like let on to like some funny little quip about why it's Lancel, and then he'll die.
And then also from Marissa, Jaime is very nonchalant about the prospect of death. To a degree, he even seems to actively provoke people into attacking or killing him. Do you think he's faking it, or does he actually not care or even want them to kill him?
I don't think he wants to die, but I also don't think he's afraid to die.
Okay.
Like, he's also part of the King's Guard on some level, and like, you know, he's been in battles, and like, he wouldn't be, you know, even, I mean, he was, Barris and Selmy even said that he, you know, admired a little bit of his, like, his fighting out there, and like, you know, that he did a good job. So like, you know, he's, to be a warrior, you can't be afraid to die, but then also, I don't think he's like, I don't think he's suicidal. I think he very much so wants to live still. So I don't think he just, like, I don't think he's just trying to get killed and just doesn't want to be a prisoner any longer. I mean, he still was trying to escape. It wasn't like he was just like trying to get killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you see going on with Dany's dragons?
Oh yeah, that was a whole thing too. I don't trust the Warlock, nor do I trust Duxus, even though I do trust him on some level still. And I can like, I don't know. He did just kill all of the entire members of their, like, he just slaughtered, even though it was the Warlock.
It is the Warlock, yeah.
But either way, he got the Warlock to do that. I don't think he was surprised that the Warlock was going to do that. So then, for him to be, to just take the kingdom like that, from all, I mean, you know, I don't know, that doesn't, you know, I don't think he really cares about Daenerys like that at that point. And I mean, she has but then he has dragons, but then I think he knows that she needs to be in control of the dragons.
Okay.
And so I feel like he's using her for the dragons. But either way,
yeah, because she was saying that they'll die without me. So. And
I think it is. I mean, on some level, I think he knows that she should be like. I think he feels like he could use her as a pawn to like get. He only has so much power to even control others, but I feel like he knows she has more power. And as long as he can control her, then he can inherently control more.
So, what do you see happen? Elu223 wants to know what you see. Actually, quite a few people were asking about the boys that were burned. So, Sol Naleb, you know, what do you think is going to happen in Winterfell now that you got the burnt boys?
I think because no, the fuck they didn't die. I'd be so mad if I'm wrong about this and they died, man. Like, we're done. So this is it. If they died, this is the last episode. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed the series we had. No, but okay, bar that, which I pray they didn't. I really don't think they died just because of the way they showed it. Like, I doubt they died. And so that being said, he probably did kill 2 boys, which is fucked up. And so he probably did burn those bodies, and everyone's gonna think, including the mice. Maester Luwin, and he'll probably send out word to Robb, maybe, and that might come to... Either way, they're going to think that... Everyone's going to think that Rickon and even including his dad, and I think that's what it is that they found out that...
Who's dead? Balon?
Balon, yeah. Yeah, so then he'll find out that, like, you know... That way he doesn't look like he lost the boys, I guess, or that he didn't, you know... So, or maybe he actually does... Maybe he burnt... Because he knew... This thing, he knew that the boys were there because of the walnuts or oranges or something, whatever he picked up off the ground. So maybe he just burnt the entire farm and then found those bodies and assumed that they were the two boys. And maybe he does truly think that he killed them.
He actually thinks that he killed them.
Yeah, it may not just be that he's lying necessarily, or he is lying, killed other two boys just to frame that it's... But also, I still don't think he would have given up the hunt like his was down. So I think he really does think that he killed them, but I don't think...
Where do they go then? Because the hounds...
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that they were still, like, somehow hidden there, maybe, in a different place, probably, like, away from the fire, and then, like, maybe now that the hounds stopped looking, because I don't think the hounds are still looking once they found... But I think he thought that he killed them, killed somebody else, maybe, and then now that everyone's gone and all the hounds have gone and the hunt's over, I think that they'll be free to, like, get out and leave and stuff. I don't think they'll still be hunting. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think there would still be hounds if Theon thought that didn't think that he killed them, he just framed it, he'd still have people hunting for them. So I think that he doesn't think that. I think he does think he killed them, which even more so means that he's even lower on my list now, because he's willing to kill them and then show them off in all means, even though it's not them probably. He's still willing to do that. So that's super messed up. And
it's been a while since we've done a top 3, bottom 3, actually.
He's down. He's down.
I'm assuming
he might even be bottom 2 and 1.
No, I'm assuming your top 3 is still Jon Snow, Arya, Tyrion. Or I mean, do it as you will. Like, I mean, that's been kind of fluid for you, but it's always been those 3.
Yeah, Jon Snow,
Tyrion and Arya.
Tyrion and Arya, yeah.
I know you like, especially the past few episodes. Tyrion's had some great scenes.
Tyrion's super far up there. Arya's climbing rapidly.
And then bottom 3 are definitely Theon and Joffrey, and then who would be...
Theon is now number 1.
Okay.
Least favorite character. And then it's Joffrey, and then it's...
I remember you said that...
I don't like Cersei still.
I know that you said you wanted to use one of your secret genie kills on
Theon.
On Craster.
Yeah,
You already said Theon.
No, I'm saying I want to use one of my genie kills.
Oh, now you'd want to use one of your
genie kills. I'm happy I saved them.
You did save it.
I did save 2, and now we're immediately using it. Go kill him right now. No, but yeah, he's definitely just earned my second genie kill. He earned it.
Third, because you said Joffrey, Craster, and
oh yeah, I guess it was my last one. So yeah, he I would have used 2 if it meant killing him. I would have 2
of your kills
Craster,
on Theon.
Keep fucking your daughters, because Theon is so far
taking
down on
2
my
of those
list.
kills. Okay, wow.
But yeah, I'm super done with Theon. You piece of shit. I hate when people make the situation worse and they just keep spiraling and then complaining and spiraling, complaining. Step out of it. Make your own life. Make your own story. You don't have to just keep like fiending for everyone else to give you justification. God, I hate Theon. With everything in me, I'm so mad that he killed Bran and Rickon, like, with no remorse. He wasn't like teary-eyed about it. They gave him no emotion, which then led me to believe that maybe he really did think he was faking it. But then part of me's like, well, it doesn't make sense that he thought he faked it, like, unless he's then gonna come back and show that he didn't betray everyone. But then still, like, I don't even want you now. Like, I hope after everything he's done, nah. I don't even if he'd somehow still figure out a way to like earn his, I can't even imagine anything he could possibly do that would redeem himself at this point. He's so far down on my list.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's dead.
So yeah, he's one of those people that you can't see yourself liking again, kind of like Joffrey.
Yeah, and Joffrey still too. Yeah.
Whatever. Are you sure you won't ever like Joffrey?
Yes. Yes, I'm sure I'll never like Joffrey. Such a little twit. Oh, I hate him.
All right. And did we have anything else with Arya and Jaqen in this episode?
No, just
Not
Tywin.
Really. Just Arya and Tywin. Okay, that's
Yeah.
right. So yeah, people were asking about Arya and Jaqen again. I guess that could have gone to last episode.
I've heard of that guy.
Yeah. I think that's. Is there anything else that kind of stands out from the episode for you? Oh, Sansa bled.
Oh yeah, oh man, oh poor Sansa. Yeah, that's gonna be really, really bad. And man, what he did to those, oh god, I can't imagine him in bed with her, like, or what he's into. And then, like, if he can even, I'm just scared that he's not going to be able to have sex. And then, like, that's why he didn't want to have sex with that girl. And then, like, something bad happens that way because he's like, I can't fuck you. So, I don't know, man. I'm worried for her. I don't see them just having sex with them being, like, babies. There's going to be something. He likes pain way too much. And so, that super scares me. That, like, maybe that's what it takes for him to get on, like, is to, like, I mean, he didn't show him, like, you know.
Now, what about her conversation with Cersei about, you know, only love your children, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, shouldn't I also love Joffrey? And she's like, you can try.
Well, I think that's what she knows, that Joffrey's never going to love anyone, at least not her, and definitely not, I mean, she doesn't even feel like Joffrey loves her anymore, which he doesn't love his mom anymore, and so, I mean, I think she just, and she didn't love
Well, and
Robert.
basically Cersei is, you know, acknowledging, being like, I know you don't love Joffrey.
Yeah, exactly, because she, I mean, obviously, why would she love Joffrey, and so, I don't even know why they had her stay queen, to tell you the truth.
Oh, she's queen regent because Joffrey's...
No, not queen, or princess. I don't know why they still had her.
Sansa?
I don't know why. Unless they were just trying to, like, unify the North a little bit better. But,
she's
like,
still a bargaining chip with Jaime captured.
No, but I meant, like, still to have kids with.
Oh, okay.
Like, he can pick any...
it would be a way to unify the kingdom.
Yeah, I guess that's her. At the moment, or even then, I just didn't understand why why Cersei wanted her to be, like, to have Joffrey's kids. Like, it didn't seem, it didn't make any sense to me. Like,
who else would he marry?
Anyone. I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
because, like, they might think Sansa's pretty easily controlled right now.
What do you mean?
She's, well, like, how many allies does she really have in King's Landing? Like, she doesn't have much.
Because anybody else could, like, betray him, and, like, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
she doesn't really have much in the way of power in King's Landing, so
I don't know. It's just a weird thing because that seems
or just the old Sun Tzu, like, keep your enemy, you know, keep your friends close, keep your enemies close.
But then also too, like, that seems like a very big bargaining chip, like, to be the queen eventually. Like, that seems like if you could use any house and offer them that seat, you know, so I mean, I guess then you can't necessarily trust the house because then that could be like. So maybe this is just them keeping it within the bloodline, but, like, just kind of adopting Sansa into that. But I don't know. It just didn't make any sense to me, and I know that Joffrey doesn't even give a shit about her.
And this was, like, many episodes ago where I this might have been like episode 4 of season 1, where I said something along the lines of how, you know, when Catelyn married Ned Stark, she went from Catelyn Tully to Catelyn Stark.
Yeah.
And I was talking about how, you know, everyone calls her Cersei Lannister, not Cersei Baratheon. Apparently that's actually a thing, because you don't marry, you cannot marry into the royal,
into being royalty. You have to be born into royalty.
So, like, she will always be Cersei Lannister. Like, she can't become Cersei Baratheon just by marrying him.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, you cannot marry into the royal bloodline like that. I mean, you can marry into it, but you don't
get the title.
You don't have claim to their name.
I see, or even to the throne if they die, technically, because she couldn't get the throne if he dies.
Yeah, she's queen regent, you know, so she has some powers while the king is young and before he gets married.
A childbearer king. I don't know. He's still really young. I don't even know how technically young he should be, but I feel like he's still around like 14.
I think he was close to. I think he was in the books. I want to say he was like 13, or he was like not much younger than Robb Stark actually. He and Robb Stark are almost the same age in the books, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Robb Stark?
Yeah.
Really? They have so much age difference.
It might have been like 12 or 13, but Robb is only like 14 in the books. So.
Really? Throughout him conquering all this, Robb's 14, not a grown man like in this one. That's a weird difference that they chose. I wonder why they did that.
Well,
maybe to make you like Robb more and look at him as like a leader more, I guess.
Yeah, also, any love stories might be a little awkward with 14.
In that, there was a love story in the book. Oh man,
might be. I mean, like,
yeah,
it's just some things could be really awkward in a show.
That's true.
But the thing is, it's very period oriented though, because like back then,
that was
when people didn't live that long.
That was, I know, that's true. 14 was a lot older than
people did get married at 14. So
or Sansa. I hope she's okay.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
Just my wishes for Sansa and Arya.
And
I'm worried about
Brandon
Arya.
and Rickon. You
Yeah.
got lots of wishes for the Stark kids.
Yeah, all the Stark kids be safe. Well, apparently they're my people, so...
Yeah, actually that's a good segue. Remember to go to the channel update video and vote on who you want to be... which houses you want us to be. It's looking like Joey's going to be Stark and looking like I'm going to be Greyjoy, but again, I want to keep voting going until at least Monday or Tuesday, and then I'll start posting stuff on Twitter for the other people and the other houses. Because I want to get as many people involved in the voting as possible.
Yeah, and vote if I should just eliminate all the Greyjoys right off the bat.
Just give
in
Joey
the
his strategy right away, and I'll tell him his strategy from you guys.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
you can't look at the
Oh,
comments.
that's right. I'm going to give you my number real fast. Text me the number now. Anyways,
All right.
Till next time, guys.
See you guys.